This is a great image of a respectable, classy, beautiful woman.
For you to point out this well-dressed sister here to make me feel some type of way about myself becomes a problem.
Let me get you.
Reason I have never said I do is because I don't.
I've been married, and I couldn't sign up for bad sex.
That's right.
So if we enter a relationship with anything that's about me, then I don't believe that we're ready.
For 1 year, celebrate with us. Celebrate 1 whole year. And being 1 year, we have a few changes. Some people have got married, and I'm going to change because my status has changed. I am currently in a relationship. I'm still single, not married, but I'm in a relationship, no kids, not having any, and I'm just happy right now.
And I am Alicia, single, saved, and abstinent until I get that ring.
And I'm Roberto Lopez, your Puerto Rican persuasion.
And I'm Michelle Renee, single, meaning I'm not married, no children. I'm wanted by many. I might be talking to a few, but I'm just waiting for one. So we'll see how that goes.
I'm Carol Petra. I'm single, ready to date, ready to get out there. You ready?
I am Christopher, a.k.a. The Gentleman, and I am married.
With 6 kids.
With 6 kids, yes. With 6.
That's how we keep him married.
3 grown, 3 little. 6.
That's how we keep him married. You don't want him. He got
I started over again. Oh, they still want me because I'm sexy.
That's right, baby.
And I am Danielle Patterson. I am single. And we all know that's because we still trying to find that man that's ready to handle all of this. And that's right. We're going to find men that's going to handle all this. And you know what? It's out there for everybody. I think everybody's just... I might be close. I think, honestly, I do think Danielle is close. I really like that dude. She is dating. See, we have real lives here. This is real life. We date, we go out, we have fun, and she is dating. And I like him. I like him a lot. He's a cool dude. I like the way y'all look. So, we have to weigh in. We have to weigh in our real lives, and in our real lives, we have a good time. Anybody else having a good time? Anybody else dating?
I'm still interviewing.
Have you been on a date or anything?
I'm still interviewing my contestants. I'm still
What's the dating game? You should
Still
bring them one
searching
day.
through the
and then
applicants.
If you bring them one day, we could all do questions.
no him.
And put. I said them. Bring your contestants, and then we're going to play the Carol Petra dating game. So out there in America, anybody want to come out, Kia Graves Seafood and Steak Restaurant?
6'5" and over.
Not too light skin. Over, not too light skin. She got some dumb requirements. Whoever you are, we are looking for you. Okay? So come out to the 4th Saturday of the month, and you could win a date with Carol Petra. Carol Petra? I like the way that sounds, but today we're going to get right into today's topic. We're talking to the Smooches models. Smooches models is not just a salutation. It is a movement, and they are full-figure models. And we have also Smooches TV, right? We have Shekinah. What's your stage name?
Hi, Shekinah Flowers from Smooches.
Shekinah Flowers. So tell us about Smooches and all about what it takes to be a plus size, full figure. See, I didn't be like, yo, beautiful. Big girls.
Full figure. The Smooches program is a 8-week program where this is the administrative assistant for the Smooches program, Shapiri also. You come out, we get the ladies trained on how to walk, how to carry themselves for casting calls, get them ready as far as modeling bags, things like that. And then we have a fashion show at the end of that 8 weeks. From that, we went on and we started the Smooches show, which is a show that's aired every Wednesday online at www.smoochesmodels.com. And I am the host as well as Dana Kelly. I had to think of her last name. She's married also. She just got married.
She just got married.
Congratulations.
She is a host with me also every Wednesday, and we're always looking for models. What it is, why we call it empowerment is because we take the full-figured woman, a woman who is plus size, and we just want them to feel even better about how they already feel. We just want you to know that you are beautiful and you are loved, and this is how you should, this is who you are. So love it, embrace it, and work it. So that's what we teach them.
It's crazy how everybody is coming at Danielle S. Patterson. She has been approached 100 million times to model. So coming up soon, we're going to ask you to teach Danielle S. Patterson to model.
I knew this.
We're going to have
I'm sorry, wait. Not you. I've been encouraging her too, as well. Danielle, and you know that.
We're gonna have a quick lesson when we come up, but we're gonna get in there. We're gonna talk about why is it always that we have to be empowered? If you're plus size, we need extra encouragement. You can do it, boo. Why is it like for real? Seriously, it's like, are we really that bad in self-esteem that
Apparently,
we
yeah.
constantly
They think
you can do it,
Or
bitch,
it's
your big
always-
self.
I even asked her to
You
do.
very pretty for a big girl. That's the always. But I do have a question though. Why, like, you know, it's always plus size model women. What about the men? You know what I'm saying? I'm almost 250. I'm coming down. I'm coming after you, Shamar Moore. I'm about to get my sexy on. I'm already sexy, but I need to lose a few pounds. But why isn't it a plus size men? You know what I'm saying? You got some handsome big guys out there.
Start your own.
Actually, there is. Wait a minute. At the theater near you, we are this October. We are having the full figure fashion week, and it's going to be male models as well. Full figure. I don't know what you call you men, but big
Calm
men.
down. You married now.
Okay, but
I like chubby men.
It is. The men are coming soon, but right about now, you know, it's coming. It's coming soon. But we are. Don't forget, Danielle. Get yourself mind prepared because you're going to learn how to model. I'm sorry, I would have told her that, but listen, Smooches. Why do we always feel that we have to be
I
empowered?
wanted to address that. I think women, period, are always feeling like we need to be empowered. We have this beautiful woman here who previously stated that she needed to work on her body so that she feels sexy. So I don't think that it's plus size. I think that it's women in general. All women feel like they need a push. They need to feel better. Sexually free, sexually free. So I think that women, period, always need a push. Women, men,
I think we all on our
everybody
periods today.
always needs a
No,
push.
you know what?
Have you ever noticed? No. Have you ever noticed?
I don't know where that came from, but I think everybody on their period
information.
today.
No, seriously, Shelly, have you ever noticed that a man can be like 500 pounds and telling you they think they the sexiest thing ever. And will tell you, baby, if you lost a couple pounds or, or this the other one. Like, now you trying to say, okay, well, maybe I don't feel so sexy or whatever because I'm a little bit big and I got some wiggle and jiggle. That same 500-pound dude will bust down your door talking about, I'm the king of the bedroom. You like, please cover that up. Like, I love you and everything, but turn the lights off. Yes. And y'all know I love me some rosé.
I think sometimes big men might. I think big men. I think big men have a little bit more confidence than some big.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Men in general have
because society is not constantly telling them do something about your fat behind.
That's the problem. They're not being told every 5 minutes. Like, nobody really references Chris's being bigger in size compared to Roberto. Nobody says that, but they're all accepted. But I'm trying to say that. I wanted to ask Nikki, is it something that's inside of us? Like, I even think there's a type of man who goes after bigger women to make, it always has to tell them, you sexy.
Make them feel lower.
They be trying to make you feel all day that you're sexy because they feel like you got some low self-esteem. Is that some old type of psychological thing going on?
Well, first of all, sexy is an attitude. Sexy is something that comes from inside and exudes out. I know women that are a size 2 that'll make me feel like I don't even want to sit beside her. I know women that are a size 24, and they make me feel like I don't even want to sit beside them.
That's right, because we was in a picture together, and Nikki
oh my goodness, she made me look flat-chested when I was sitting beside her. I said, never again. I will make sure my bra is on its A game when I'm next to all of that. okay? But we're talking about the size matter, I would say no. What matters is your attitude about your size, okay? When I sat here and I listened to these two young ladies talk last show about how one wanted to work out and how one felt like she didn't need to work out, I applaud both of you because she knows what she needs to do for herself mentally to make herself feel comfortable. And if it means doing 5 squats and now I feel like I'm the, then you do your 5 squats. If I gotta do 5 donuts to make me feel like, then I do my 5 donuts. But we have to, as women, we have to stop criticizing each other. And that's why you have that feeling like we always have to build each other up, because we're too busy tearing each other down. Now, men will also tear us down, but men don't tear other men down like we tear each other down. That's the problem.
And I could not agree with that more because we're all talking about, well, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm all about empowering others. Like, I'm all for it. You feeling beautiful. I think you are stunning. I think you are beautiful, and I love the way you carry yourself. I know for me, I'm a different person than you. I feel differently. I look differently. I'm built differently, but I want to empower you for doing what you do and at the same time do something completely different for myself. Why can't I empower? I'm all about women for women regardless of what it is because I don't look like anybody else. I look like me and I'm for me and I think it's great. Anything positive, anything that you're passionate about, the way you look, what you do, let's empower each other. Let's be for that.
And that
I'm
is
all
where the
about
program
this.
comes
I'm
in.
all
and
about
that's
her.
what Smooches stands for also. We are empowerment of women, period. However, it is a full-figure program, and it is for full-figure models. This gentleman said, Chris, he didn't consider me the size of a full-figure model. He thinks that I'm, yeah.
I don't consider Rochelle the size of a full-figure model. I want y'all to see Rochelle. Hi, Rochelle.
All right, and Rochelle is one of our full-figure models.
She is a
Technically, I'm a full-figured model.
Are you a 10?
No, but like I'm not a regular size model.
Look at Rochelle. Rochelle is considered a full-figure. Wow.
Take some notes,
I feel as though as far as the fitness thing,
well.
as far as the fitness thing and working out and keeping your body together, make sure you're doing it for yourself, not for no man, and not to make every man want you. Do it for yourself mentally.
That's exactly what I said.
Health-wise, and then take it from there.
Well, that's what I said.
I am my product.
I want to work out. I want to lose weight for me. I've been on TV for 10 plus years. I have no self-esteem issues. People keep thinking that I surround myself with beautiful people because I only want to be around beautiful people. That's who I am. I have no self-esteem issues. I just want to lose weight because it's healthier. I want to run down the street and I want to, for real, I love to play. I really do love to play with kids. So I want to run. I want to play ball. I want to do it all. It has nothing to do with anyone else. I feel sexy. I feel pretty. I'm so pretty.
I want to say something.
You gotta love yourself.
It's a shame that I have to keep saying this to so many people. I don't have self-esteem issues. I'm tired of it. I don't have it. So let's
It's okay, baby. It's okay, baby. It's
What I wanted to say
It's all about
was-
loving yourself regardless.
when it comes to men, y'all was talking about men and weight. Men don't have the same fear that women have about not being with somebody. God says the numbers are in our favor. No matter how big I look, no matter how far my hairline goes back, some woman will want me. Yeah. And a lot of women don't feel the same, that if I get too big, too thin, too whatever, that there's not going to be the same demand for her. So men, in our conversations about weight, are very minimal. They might say, yeah, I might tone up a little bit, and that's about it. But it's not like, oh, I got to go on this big plan. I got to get a diet. I got to do these things. Men don't think to that extreme because they feel as though no matter how they look, there's some woman out there that's going to want me because men are in demand.
And you know what I'm sorry.
I want to speak.
Smooches.
I used to be a size 6X, and I lost a lot of weight, and I'm still losing weight, but I've always had the confidence. I don't want to be a small size. I don't want to be petite. I maybe want to be no smaller than a size 12, but I'm going to always be sexy. And I'm going to always be beautiful. And in the bedroom, I'm very flexible. I was flexible when I was 6X, and I'm flexible now. So, it's not an issue for me.
But you know what? I can look, just from the moment I met you, I can tell that you're confident. And that's what has to, it's not like there's no doubt in my mind that you don't believe and you know that you're beautiful. And that's, maybe that's a problem. Maybe we have to work on that. But I didn't have a doubt. I know you, but you can tell that you're beautiful and you know it.
You know what I found? And this is, it doesn't really matter your size. It matters how you carry yourself. Right. Because you can be a size 24, 26, 28, and carry yourself well. It's those 24, 26, and 28 who wear the size 10 and 12 clothes that looks crazy. You know what I'm saying? Know your body, know what you can wear, know how it fits on you. Because as they always say, just because they make it in your size don't mean you should wear it.
No, and they say spandex, not triple X.
Oh, wow.
No, some women can wear spandex.
No, I ain't saying that. I'm saying it's not supposed to expand 3 times. That's what I'm saying.
We're going to come back. When we come back from a break, we're going to go to Roberto and then Tasty tomorrow. Wow. All right, this is Single on a Saturday night right here. It's Kia Gray's Seafood and Steak Restaurant in Darby, PA. We'd like to thank everyone who helps put the show together. That is Austin Fine Photography and Howard Gilliam Jr. of Gilliam Productions. He just did the wedding of the century. I'm so proud of him. And JC Wilcoxon of Ideally Productions. And
you can't forget about Issues, the hot pink store on the ad, 160 South 60th Street. Check out my new bling.
She's blinging, yes. And this is Single on a Saturday night. Come on back. Come on out. We about to go hammer all this. Like, come on back, y'all.
Y'all about to see me fall down. That's what you want to see.
Special thanks to Q's Hair Boutique, located at 5815 North Broad Street, Philadelphia, PA. Q's Hair Boutique is a full-service salon providing the star treatment for any occasion. Please don't look any further for your next hair appointment. Call Q's Hair Boutique. That's 215-668-9800. In true celebrity fashion, Austin Photography snapped beautiful candidates of all the Single on a Saturday Night group. Austin Fine Photography is located at 4221 Main Street. If you would like to feel like a star, please call Austin Fine Photography at 267-297-7895. This program is brought to you by the following sponsors. Do you want to advertise your product or your service or your event right here in between the hottest show in America? Give us a call at 215-843-1984. Give us a call. If everything's a go, we'll have your commercial advertised on the next show.
And you know what this is? Not Carol's Faces, Carol's Booties. Anyway, this is Carol's Faces. You know what? She is a great makeup artist. Tell us about Carol's Faces and how they can find you.
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, any which way. Carol's Faces or under Carol Petra on Facebook. You can find me anywhere for all your makeup needs, or if you need an actress, either one.
She is the official makeup artist for Shelly Shell. You know, I don't have any makeup today, but you know,
but usually I hook you up all the
She hooks me up. Yes, flawless. Carol's Faces. Don't forget to check her out.
Hey everybody, this is Pastor Michael Heath, Senior Pastor and Founder of Living Waters Ministries. And I just want to ask you, have you ever felt like you made a mistake that you just couldn't get rid of or you couldn't get over? Reminds me of some of these young folk that I see out here to get these tattoos of people's names that they've been dating for 2 weeks or they've been dating for a month, and then they're stuck with that. They think for the rest of their life, but they have the ability to have it covered up and to have something placed over top of that so that you're not able to see their mistake. Well, in the spiritual realm, our sin leaves a mark on us. Our sin leaves us blemished, but because of Jesus Christ and his death on the cross, God literally has given us a cover up in the spirit. So if you're looking to get something covered up, if you're looking to get something reworked in your life, we invite you to come and check out Living Waters, 3 p.m. Sunday afternoon, 212 McDade Boulevard in Collindale, Pennsylvania. Come get in the waters. Let the Holy Spirit get you wet and you can find the Lord.
Welcome back to Single on a Saturday night. Don't forget you can catch us every Wednesday, 10:30 p.m. on Comcast 66 and Verizon 29, and always on YouTube. But you also like our Facebook page, which is Single on a Saturday Night Television, and you can just like us. But I know you love us, but like us. Anyway, has anybody ever wanted to be a model? I know that I've never had a dream of being a model. Everybody's had, you've had a dream of being, wow.
I'm a model.
Have you ever had a dream of being a model?
Who, me?
Yes.
I'm like, who, me? Look, I'm flashing forward to my embarrassment here. No, I actually never did. I always had dreams of just being fabulous. And then they came true. And then I was done.
She's fabulous. Roberto, did you have something to say about?
Well, this is what I wanted to say.
You want to be a model?
Oh. I can, but still. Hold on. For me, listen, a woman is a woman is a woman is a woman. When I say a woman, the only thing I'm interested in, well, not the only thing, is let me finish. Is where she's sensitive at, what pleasures her, like all that size and stuff. That's not my focus. I think the images come from like the news, the magazine covers, where you see words sexy and pleasure and all the magazine covers that give people the images, and then those stereotypes set in. But I tell you what, I will sweat one of y'all weaves out. I swear to God. I'm gonna sweat your weave out.
Why couldn't we had this conversation before I got hooked up, boo? Because you could have took this.
She can take hers over.
He is here sitting behind you, remember.
Sexercise. That's what I'm going to say.
Exactly. And I think
calories, like it's a very good workout.
Sex does burn calories.
And I'm going to say this, just to,
she said she just got nailed.
just to touch on what Roberta was saying and what the young lady here was saying from Smooches. It's again, I've been preaching this from day one. It's all an individual choice. I am surrounded about beautiful women, a lot smaller than myself. They forget that I'm the big girl in the room because I function like they function. Exactly. Okay? Yeah. My self-esteem is so great that whatever you do, I can do. It's all a matter of where you are. And a lot of times when men approach me, they may not want a big girl, but they forget how big I am because according to society, I'm morbidly obese. But hey, you would never know that when you see me drop, lock, and roll.
I know that's right.
And you know what? And that's the thing that men.
And I saw that and I liked it.
Surprises. I think we enjoy those surprises.
Well, you talking about you enjoying surprises. We have a couple of surprises today. We're going to get a lesson, a modeling lesson from Smooches, and this is our own Smooches. She belongs to Smooches, but she also belongs to Single on a Saturday Night. Miss Jules, the model. Woo! Jules, the model. Tell us about how long you've been modeling, and then tell us how you're going to help Danielle to overcome her issues. She can model. I know she's about to tear it up, but tell her how she can do it.
You can do it, and I've been trying to recruit her for the last 3-4 months. I've been a Smooches model for 3 years. I've been married 25 years, got 2 kids. I am 48 years old. To be a model, and
yeah, but you have to not be clumsy. See, y'all don't understand the part where I'm clumsy.
Girls who joined,
I just be standing up and fall down.
Who came in looking like this, and at the end, they are up and walk.
So you can transform. Who else had a dream of being a model that wanted to? You know what, Melisha, you sure did. Okay, we're gonna do Danielle and then do Melisha. I forgot you did. She wanted to try out for Smooches too.
So Melisha should go first because I need more lessons.
Melisha knows how to walk.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why she should go first. I'm gonna learn more.
So George, you ready to teach? Watch out now. You ready?
Okay, wait a minute. Y'all gotta be quiet because I got
Lights, camera,
music.
Okay, lights, camera.
Ooh, see? Now that's what I'm afraid gonna happen to me.
We can't get no music real quick?
No, what kind of music you got? Doom, 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 doom,
I'm trying to be sexy like that. Now I'm gonna start from here, or I'm gonna go over there.
Come on.
Wait a minute. I got it. What's the position? What's the position? What's the position now?
Forward, Shell. My left?
Okay, now what I do with my arm? Oh, God.
Listen, we're gonna do this. I'm a model.
Okay, now what am I supposed to do?
Heads up.
Wait a minute, no, I'm tipping over. Wait a minute. Okay, left foot. Okay.
Most time for big girls, we start.
Forward.
Here, what?
And tuck it in.
I'm bringing sexy.
But when I tuck it in. Okay.
And walk.
Well, then when I got to go? Where?
Relax your neck.
Wait a minute.
That mark on
Oh, I still had to have my hand on my hip. What? You stop. Look, I'm big. I keep going when I get the momentum. I was there already.
I'm about to timber.
Well, she was too close to me. Move, I got this.
She got it. All right,
Just move, I got this.
Oh, she got
Y'all just take it too long.
Wait. Okay.
I don't want to run into you because I don't know how you turn around.
She gonna go ahead.
Well, no, I just don't want to run into nobody.
Go ahead.
You know I'm clumsy. I don't know how to turn. I got you.
Go ahead. Go. Doom.
See, I mean, you know.
Woo! She got it down. Go ahead. Lisa gonna go. Lisa gonna go.
Look at them hips.
Go.
Lisa's got it.
See, she already had it. It's the third part. Oh, give me attitude, girl.
Sexy.
You can do that.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Do it, girl. Do it, girl. Do it, girl. Do it.
You said drop like a
Did you just go?
I can dance, y'all.
Did you just go in the Soul Train line?
Now I'm mad because I used to model and y'all don't. You know what I'm saying?
Well, get up there.
I'm nice with mine. I'm nice with mine.
Let's see it. Let's see what you
That's
got.
why big girls can get it.
You gotta do the X. Smooth, pretty smooth.
Roberto act like he wanna go.
Listen, hold on, listen. That's why big girls can get it. What y'all just saw, that's why big girls can get it.
Oh my goodness. Listen, I want to get more than just get it. I want the ring at all. I don't want to just have sex.
That's another show.
That's the
That's
problem.
another show.
That's the problem. That's what I see. That's a whole nother subject right there. That's what I see all the time. Everybody thinks sexually. Okay, y'all can get it. I don't want to get it. I want to be wifed. I don't want to just be having sex with you. I'm tired of that stigma behind it. Do you find that out a lot? What's your name?
Shapri.
Shapri, go on. Talk to us about it.
And you are very beautiful. Let me just say, my God, you are gorgeous. I mean, yeah, you all are, you know, but.
Thank you. Thank you. Shelly, I'm sorry, what was your question?
How that everybody thinks, okay, you're a big girl, you can get it. It's more than just getting it. You know, get it sexually.
I like to leave them with the thought that they think they can get it.
Thank you.
With my career and my kids, you have to come to the table with a lot more than thinking that way. Yes.
Anybody had a problem? Nobody ever thinks they can get it from me.
They do.
She
But
said,
you're
listen,
scary.
No. Did you hear what she
You're
said?
scary.
She said no one ever thinks they can get it from me. Meaning she'll give it up. They just don't think that she will. Okay? Danielle's willing to give it up.
Don't put her secrets out in the street.
She put it out there without saying it.
Maybe you gotta be able to handle
read with
all of
all of
this.
that.
You know what I mean? So Smooches models, tell them how can they get in touch with the program? How can they be because I mean we have a lot of people who want to be models. How can they get in touch with you?
You can actually contact Smooches. Well, Smooches is based out of a photography studio in Glenside, Pennsylvania called Ace Real Studios. And you actually contact us at area code 215-884-5224. You'll actually speak with the CEO, Shantae Bradley, and she'll be able to speak to you in regards to all that it incorporates. She may even ask you to come in so we can actually show you the layout of the studio and probably actually peek in on a class that's currently happening right now. Session 7 actually started last Wednesday, but we will actually, so actually anybody interested, it's not too late to join because our second class actually begins next Wednesday. So if you're interested, you could contact now. Yes, Tasty.
I'm sorry. You done learned me already. My question was, can anyone just come in just to learn, to get that poise of being a model without actually going out and being booked somewhere to model?
Yes, not everybody is interested in actually becoming a full figure model. Some may want to actually learn posture. Some may want to come because they want to learn how to walk in heels. There's a lot of females that actually are still stuck in sneakers or the ballerina shoes.
Shelly.
So we will actually teach that.
Well, you know, somebody might have that problem. I don't want to wear heels. I don't want to learn how to.
Why?
But I'm glad for those who want to, but I don't want to.
Is there a reason?
Is there a reason? I don't like heels are beautiful on other people, but I don't want to wear them.
Well, my question is this. So can I go in and be rejected as a Smooches model? Could
You
can I
will
go in
not.
and say,
Danielle, Danielle, not you.
She's trying to
not
get
you.
rejected before she's even go in. I'm on her top.
We're telling you
okay?
now.
It's not very empowering. You gotta go back home, girl.
I'm on Danielle's top.
Danielle has been kind of inducted into the Smooches model, but more importantly, I am a co-host on the Smooches show, Smooches TV. What's the website?
It's www.smoochesmodels.com, and Shelly is a guest host every second Wednesday of the month. You can check her out. We do air every Wednesday online. We can also be found at I don't remember the name. Ustream. If you go to Ustream and put in Smooches Models, you can find us there also. So you can look at our back shows on there.
I have a question. Is there like a limit of size? Like, can you be too big and not be able to be, or can you be too small and
You
not
have
be able
to be able
be?
to walk in heels.
Okay, so it doesn't matter how big you are.
At least
as
3
long as
inches,
you,
yes.
Okay.
You can.
So, Chris, are you willing to walk in heels? That's what they're saying.
No.
You have to be willing to walk in heels
Yeah,
to
so
be a
size
Smooches
doesn't
model.
My name is not Prince.
Right. Well, the
Or Cena.
demonstration that you gave us for the model, you know, just gave me.
Oh, I'm nice for guys.
Right.
You know, I'm
Gave
good.
me the impression that you want to be a Smooches model, and I'm just wondering where you wear the
If they had men Smooches models, I would not mind being one because I'm sexy.
It's coming soon.
I'm nice.
It's coming.
Paying him walk or runway coach is, I'm going to tell him.
But you're not even Arthur Burgess. Let's shout out Arthur Burgess right now. You know, the runway coach and
Jessica Porter.
And Jessica, yes. So, anyways, you can get in touch with Smooches, smoochesmodels.com, singleonasaturdaynighttv.com. We had a great show. We enjoy you. Come on back. If you want to be a Smooches model, you've had dreams of modeling all your life, you can do it no matter what age, size, whatever it is, you can do it.
Before you cut out, Shelly, I just want to say to you, from all of us, thank you for putting us together. It has been a very exciting year.
Amen to that. Thank you, Shelly. And thanks for believing in us, you know?
I thank all of you for your hard work and dedication. And some days I know it's harder than others. It's press on out here. And we like to thank Scott Graves, who actually, you know, put us together as well. You know.
Can I give a shout out?
Actually don't get to see Scott, but he's actually a handsome dude. I wish he'd come out sometime. You know what I mean? He's really pretty handsome.
Scott,
but this
where
is
are
Single
you?
on a Saturday Night. Thank you everyone who helps us put the show together. Q's Hair Boutique, 5815 North Broad Street. Austin Fine Photography. They have the boudoir pictures. So you can find them on Facebook and like them as well. Boudoir, yes. Gillum Productions. Does he have a fan page? He needs one. But anyway, we're going to get that together this week. And Ideally Productions. And of course,
don't forget about Issues. It's a lovely boutique, my new bling, 160 South 60th Street. Check her out for all your girly wants and needs. And hey, he's not here, but we do have to give a shout out to our man, Romy Rome at 88.1, because he's made the sound happen more often than not. I think you can hear me, because I'm kind of loud. I don't know.
That's right, DJ Romeo. He's every Tuesday, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock now.
All right, there you go. And this is, oh, I forgot to thank Sweet Blessings. She gave me this. She put that together for me personally. But thank you, Sweet Blessings. I appreciate you. And everyone else out there, you are a blessing. We will see you next week and see you on YouTube. We're going to see you all over the place because we are
International
Saturday night.
And we're